to our social media audiences. And I think a lot of people get hung up on that. Like, what does that actually mean? And what type of content is really valuable? I mean, sometimes it's hard to know. And I can tell because sometimes when I look at social media accounts, I can tell they don't understand what it means to provide value, and they just default to selling and pitching and all that great stuff. Well, today I'm going to give you 4 posts that you can use in order to provide value for your audiences. So let's dive in. Number 1 is problem solving. Does your post or whatever you're putting out there on social media, does it solve somebody's problem? And a lot of times that can look like just educating somebody on something, providing tips, providing shortcuts, or any sort of teach them something like that about your product or your service, or even about business or life in general, whatever it is, something that will solve your audience's problem is really, really valuable content. The second one that's really good is entertainment. A lot of times people who are funny or who like to do lip syncs and things like that, that entertain their newsfeed audience members, is a great way to, provide value for their audiences. So think about how you can entertain your audience. And if you are not an entertainer, if you're not naturally funny, like I'm not naturally funny, I would never get up in front of my audience and try to fake it until I make it, because it's just not part of who I am. It's not my DNA to do that. But if you have a team member who is entertaining or can tell a really good story or can intrigue your audience members, put them in front of the camera and have them provide that portion of your social media plan to your audience members. The third type of post that works really well and gives people a reason to come back to your account time and time again is to reward them. Yeah, like think about some ways that you can reward your audience members. Maybe for the people who follow you on Instagram, they get a special promotion code or coupon code that only those people, because they're special, will receive. People who follow you on Facebook may not get that. People who see your advertisements in local newspapers and magazines may not get that same special code. So do things that reward your audience, and it doesn't have to be a coupon either. It can be a freebie, it can be a free download, a checklist, a printable, something like that. But give them a reason to come back to your account and get to know you, your service, or your product a little bit better. And the fourth way that you can really connect and provide value with your audience is to inspire them. People love motivational quotes. They love to hear a backstory, how you made it through a struggle, anything like that that you can inspire your audience with. They're gonna love that, and it's valuable information to them. And you wanna know why? It's because they get to know you a little bit better. And that's what people really want, is they wanna be able to know, like, and trust the accounts that they're following. And if you can pull back that curtain a little bit and help people through that process by posting inspiring quotes or inspiring stories about you and your business, that'll help a ton. So those are my 4 things that can help you pass the value test the next time you post on social media.